Now, to the US of A. Bruce Springsteen is continuing his Trump Derangement Syndrome tour, the TDS tour. Poor audience members who just want to hear and see a little middle-aged / elderly hip gyration. I mean, instead they're being treated to this.
Dreams, but things are happening right now that are altering the very nature of our country's democracy, and they're too important to ignore. They're rolling back historic civil rights legislation that led to a more just society. They're abandoning our great allies and siding with dictators against those who are struggling for their freedoms. That's happening now. They are defunding American universities that won't bow down to their ideological demands. And they are removing residents off American streets without due process of law and deporting them to foreign detention centers and prisons. That's happening now. A majority of our elected representatives have utterly failed to protect the American people from the abuses of an unfit president and a rogue government.
Bruce Almighty, what are you talking about? Let me help you. I get decades of rock star life will impact your ability to think rationally, but even this is extreme. You're worried about universities in America who won't, and I quote, bow down to the administration's ideological demands. Let me just sum up these so-called ideological demands from the US administration. Don't support, promote, encourage, or take part in terrorism, and don't target and threaten, intimidate minority groups. That's it. I mean, that's essentially it. And didn't all of you on the left used to believe like in those pretty basic principles? Oh, and by the way, removing residents off American streets. Yes, illegal residents, Bruce. Not your everyday suburban, family-oriented, middle-class, dad, either, as much as you like to try and sell that narrative. Gangsters, criminals, murderers, rapists. The left also used to be against those type of people too. So Bruce, instead of trying to be clever, hip, politically savvy, stop embarrassing yourself and do what you used to do best. And if that ability is starting to dry up, as it does for all eventually, sod off and start a podcast. So then at least those listening have chosen explicitly to do so, rather than your current method of tricking them into thinking they were going to a concert, to relax, forget about life for a while. But instead, they're subjected to your irrelevant dribble.